Nicole Hoverson, and I'm the Org Development Director with Oxygen Service Company, also known as OSC. We are an independent distributor of gas, welding, and automation solutions or supplies. We're really heavily focused within the Midwest, so we touch a lot within Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Dakotas, and Iowa. Primarily, I'm heavily focused on our culture. I'm focused on our people. Processes, continuous improvement is kind of a little bit of what I've been working on. So I do oversee a lot of the HR functions within the organization, but then I also work really closely with all the different departments and then the managers and the leaders within the organization too. We started in EOS 2013. At the time, it was kind of a newer concept. So we took that leap and we jumped on in. We realized we weren't as strong in the process component as we really wanted to be. And so documenting our processes was hard. We've had some tremendous growth over the last handful of years. And so we've increased in headcount, we've increased in locations and those sorts of things. We had attempted to document our processes at one point a few years back. And we realized that folks didn't know where they were stored, so they couldn't find them. And then also when we started digging into a couple of them, we realized, well, they had changed already. And so they were already outdated. And then one of the things too, because we saw growth so quickly, we realized that we had folks with low amount of information. So they had been with the organization less than 5 years, and we had over half of our workforce that fell into that boat. And so in evaluating roughly 6 or 7 different companies, Whale definitely was our choice. And one of the things that we've already seen has been the ease in which we can review processes. So we're excited about that because our processes are not going to get out of date. The other thing is it's all at a central location. So the setup within Whale has been really nice, so we can store things how people need to access the information. And there's even guardrails. So if I want to store things for my department, that's a little bit more behind the scenes and more operational in how we do stuff. But the general forward-facing employees don't need to see that. We have that option too. We have always done a lot of in-person training, and we've migrated a lot of those education sessions that were in person to the platform. Not only then are we able to touch all of the locations this way, but we have ease of tracking that. So tracking that they completed it, when they completed it. So all those analytics have been really good, something never had access to before. The other thing is it gives us the ability to have accountability. And then also from a metrics standpoint, getting strong in the data component when it comes to EOS is important for us too. So having that ability to measure certain steps within a process has been really good. I recommend Whale all the time whenever I get that opportunity against other platforms, especially within the EOS network.